I'm just gonna start off the video by saying, that I don't really know what I'm doing with my life at the moment. I guess this video is sort of like a memory diary, if you want to say. I don't really have any idea where I'm trying to go with this video or where I'm trying to go in general. I guess in a way that this is just a message to myself, well, for my future self. For the past couple of months or even past couple of years, I've just been so lost in not doing or in not knowing what to do. And it all comes down to me wanting to do a bunch of different things, try out different things, and I start getting overwhelmed because I want to try this, I want to try that, and it just gets so overwhelming because I'm trying to do too many things at once, and I just don't end up starting anything at all in general. And then again, that comes back to you, and you sort of look back at what you achieved, and you start realizing that you really haven't really done much, and you just start getting upset, going into depression, and all this cycle just keeps on repeating itself. Recently I've been watching a lot of self-improvement videos, and I've also done a few things that have helped me realize a way to sort of overcome this. So the main thing I learned from all these videos that talk about self-help, the number one they always say is you always gotta start. You just start something. If you don't know, just take the first step and it will sort of make sense. And I never believed this was true because I never really started in the first place. So for the past few months, I would say I started I wanted to start getting into reading, but the thing was I just didn't know where or how to start. And my birthday was recently, and some of my mates got me this book that I've always wanted for a while now. It's called How Not to Give. And then when I first got the book, I started getting overwhelmed, and I just didn't know how to start it, or I just didn't know if I was gonna finish it because the book was quite thick. So when I initially first started reading it, took the step of doing something, I just realized how much I love this book and how much it's very similar to what I'm going through in life at the moment. And after I started reading the first chapter, I kept on going and going, and it's only been 3 days since I've started reading it, and I'm more than halfway with the book. Another example as well is recently I've been studying online for a TAFE course because I dropped out of school, and again I dropped out because I didn't know what to do, and I had all these assignments to do, and the one thing that was getting me down was I just didn't know where or how to start these assignments. And what I started doing was I started just doing just the questions that I knew, or just the questions that I know how to do, and that helped a lot because once you start seeing that little progress that you make, and you sort of look back on what you've achieved and what you have done, it just makes you feel so much better, and you just realize that it's better than nothing. So I guess, like I said again, I just don't know where I'm going with this video, but the main message of this video is if you're lost in general, you just gotta start something. I know it's easier said than done, and I've been on that boat before, and it's just, if you just don't take the first step, you're never gonna go where you want, or just simply achieve anything at all. In saying that, I'm not saying I've achieved all these great things. Like I said, this video might not even go out, or even if it does, I'm gonna just make it private so I can always look back into these videos and just realize how far I've come, sort of, in a way. And yeah, I guess again, just the main point of this video is just to take that first step. And I know that you guys are gonna be like, who's this guy who's trying to give me advice and whatnot. I'm just here sort of documenting my journey as well, and hopefully I will prove to you that, you know, taking that first step is what you need as well. So I think I've rambled off enough for this video. We'll see. I'll certainly do a follow-up on this video soon, maybe in like a year or so, and hopefully this is a good journal for myself and for whoever is watching this. Thank you, and I'll see you guys soon.